One of the questions that some students have asked me is whether they can use music to study or playing music at the background can help them to study. Now, research by experts have shown that music can help learners. Music can motivate you, can improve your mood, and also help you relax. Generally, for some people, music helps them to focus on their studies and also their work as well. So what I seek to do in this video is to give you the breakdown and also present to you the pros and cons. That's the merits and demerits, good sides and bad sides, so you can determine what is good for you. You have to study yourself and know how to go about it in terms of using music to study. I strongly believe that this video is going to be helpful. If you are coming across my video for the first time, then it means you have not subscribed yet. I would like you to do that one first. There's a notification bell close to the subscription button. There's a comment section where you can put your questions or any comment that you have regarding what I'm putting across here. There are other videos I've put across concerning learning strategies. That's what we do on JCL tutorials. And I welcome you once again. Thank you for clicking the video in the first place. And I can assure you that it is going to help you change your learning strategies and know how to go about to become one of the best in your class. If you have topics on your mind regarding geography, English, history, current affairs, those kind of related topics as far as social studies is concerned, you can put them in the comment section and I'll try as much as possible to make lessons concerning that. First of all, quickly give me a thumbs up or like this video and let's get into what I have for you. Now, the reality is that some people will love to play music, okay, at the background when they are having their private studies. For them, they think that the music they play at the background will help them focus. For some other people, they think that when they play music or there is any background sound or noise, it's going to make them lose focus. So you have to look at what is good for you in this case. Some people consider any sound at the background during their studies as an external distraction. So they will love to play music to rather cover that external distraction. Perhaps you are in a community or in a house where there is a lot of noise at the background. So they will rather play music in their study room to shield or mask such distractions. Yes, they feel that is what works for them. So from all of this, clearly you can see that that thing called music does not affect everyone in the same way. You see, we are different. We are different learners. So we have to understand this. How it works for you may not be how it works for me. I will share this personal experience with you. As I was growing, from where we stayed, our house was actually close to a drinking spot. You see, where they sell drinks, people come there to have fun. So there's always loud music. Now, in that particular situation, you can clearly tell that the whole environment is going to be noisy. Now, I live there, went through my primary school. You have no excuse. You have to pick your book and read. At times when you are in bed, you are sleeping, you can even feel the sound of the music. So I have lived with music and I grew up to love music so much. I could practically see myself with the book and then the sound of the music is being repeated in my memory, in my mind, even when there's a book in front of me. So that is the experience I have gone through. But can I learn with music? For me, it depends on the kind of material I am reading or something that I am focusing on. If it's reading and comprehension, it becomes very distracting because you have to decode meanings, you have to read and pick up what the passage is saying. So that's going to be distractive. Now, what are the advantages? Every learner must know that mood is one key thing when it comes to studies or when it comes to learning. You need to be in a good mood. If you are down-spirited or downhearted, you find it difficult to pick up any material or even understand what you are reading. So you have to look at the mood. When the mood is good, it creates that atmosphere and the memory becomes refreshed. You get, so people use music actually to get them into their mood, especially their favorite music. They can use that and then even turn it off and begin with their studies, or still play it at the background while their study goes on. So there's a research that suggests that good mood actually improves learning outcomes, and when you are able to get yourself into that good mood, you are able to go through your studies and understand whatever you are learning. Yeah, so it's all about a good feeling. So one of the studies even showed that in 2021, they conducted a research and then people in ICU testified or admitted that when they listen to music for about 30 minutes, it relieved their pain. So music itself is a pain relief or a painkiller. So they felt better than before. So their pain or the stress level went down when they listened to music. So that can be the mood factor where you can also take advantage of. Then learning is all about readiness. You need to be motivated. Okay, if you are not motivated, you cannot study a material, you cannot learn something. So motivation is key, and people feel that listening to their favorite music can motivate them to pick up a lot of things and become successful with their learning outcomes. Number three, some also feel that it keeps them focused. So they think when they listen to that particular music, especially maybe related to the material they are learning or what they are studying, it can also keep them 100% focused. So that is for some people. Some will love to use the same music because it is related to the material or whatever they are learning to memorize information. And students are good at that. They've been able to even use the tunes or the rhythms of some music because there are hormones in the body or in the brain that trigger or connect with these rhythms or these sounds and help in information processing. So with that music, that favorite music, some people can turn the tune and then pick the material, the items they are reading. People can use that to actually generate, to memorize whatever they are learning. And the negative effect is what you also have to know. Some may not be comfortable playing the music at the background when they have a book in front of them or when they are learning something. They feel it might not make them focus. There could be all forms of distractions. Now, why would you pick a music and be playing or just random music with loud sound and you are reading something or you're actually learning a material when you've had a bad experience? Some of the lyrics in the music can actually remind you of such bad experiences. Let me give you a typical example. Maybe a student in the high school or in the college or in the university will be reminded through the lyrics of a particular song after they have suffered a heartbreak. Yes, heartbreaks are not easy to get through them, okay, or overcome. So when you play the music comes with the lyrics and they remind you of such experience. It means that you become shattered at a point and then you fail to continue or become successful with whatever material you are learning or focusing on. When you are dealing with items that involve steps or step-by-step presentation, scientific methods, things that come in sequencing, you need to be very careful the kind of music you play around you. Some have said that classical music is the best, okay? Music with a cool sound, cool rhythm, slow rhythm. It has a way of making your brain relax so you can focus more on the material. That can help you. So you that feel the music is good for you, you need to be also cautious or very careful in selecting the right material or in selecting the right music for your studies. Okay, you need to get the right type of music that is good. I've had an experience with some teachers who have speakers in their classroom, so they play the music with a very pleasant tone or volume or rhythm that will not be distractive. Okay, and the students listen to it for some minutes, 3 or 5 minutes. You see the whole atmosphere being charged up and then they are relaxed and ready for the lesson that will be taught. I think teachers can also use this strategy as well, and you see how the students will adapt to your lesson. So the question is, what kind of music is best for you to focus on your studies? It can help you focus, can help you improve your mood, it can help you relax. Okay, you need to pick music that is related to whatever you are studying, the material you are studying. Pick information. Don't pick lyrics that are too fast. Do away with the one that has a lot of lyrics. Okay, just try and avoid them. Play instrumental. The instrumental shouldn't be too fast, shouldn't be too loud, has to be slow with a good tempo, good rhythm or sound. And the most important thing, stick to music that you don't have feelings about. Okay, music that will not make you emotional. If you start thinking about those emotions, those having those memories, that is where you become distracted. So you realize that even with what you are learning, you just stop at a point and you tend to focus more on the music, and that ends it. For me, I love rap music. If I'm playing rap music, I can't have any material in front of me and be reading because I want to listen to the rap, especially if it's a very familiar song. I want to rap along, and I can't be doing that and have a book in front of me and be reading. So that is me. So you need to also study yourself and know how to go about some of these things. So the answer is not going to be straightforward and say yes or no, study with music or don't study with music. You need to study yourself because we have to know that we are learners and we are different. Individual differences. We have our challenges, we have our strengths, we have our weaknesses, and music does not affect us in the same way. If you pick something from this video, kindly put a comment in the comment section and make sure you like. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'm reminding you again, do that before this video ends. And there's an opportunity to also share with people out there. Let them also learn something from this video. I'll be coming your way again with more interesting stuff on learning strategies and the things I spoke about in my intro. Thank you once again for clicking on this video. This has been JCL Tutorials. Until we meet again, bye for now.